So I think it's an interesting topic. Digitalization, digital transformation has been a buzzword I think a few years ago, and I could relate what happened back in 2017-18 time frame when the digital payments were introduced, and there were very skeptic comments that came in saying that how can people do digital because we have currency in hand. This is a country of currency, we cannot change anything over here. And right from the digital certificates that we talk about COVID, right, in terms of vaccination, they still have the advancement, we still have the checks written in hand, the dates, signature that we used to have 30 years ago, and we have everything live. And as recently as the Independence Day, when you take a selfie and upload, I get a certificate instantly, which I posted in socials. Instantly saying that, hey, we acknowledge your selfie of posting the national flag at your home and posting a selfie, and that certification of appreciation comes in. So digital it's almost becoming a norm. It was the world of corporates. Not in just the radio because it's just a voice, but in television I've seen many people working through their homes and then, reading the news and sharing the updates. I think it is no longer resting with the corporates. I think it's an opportunity for SMEs to grab and then go the digital
scale. Themselves are moving towards that, so you don't have a choice.
Absolutely. So good point. So predictive analytics, customer experience, scaling of the business, be available, present everywhere, and cost savings, customer supplies, fraud detections, RPAs, and logistics automation. I think most of us prefer to have a hybrid model, right? Where it is not feasible like a manufacturing, there's no choice. So the hybrid doesn't exist. But then for some of the functions, but many of the functions, yes, even though you make it as hybrid, but then you are trying to bring people into the picture to have the brush off effect and the energy that is driven, which is normally difficult to get it through an online and stuff like that.
You need to build the culture.
Build the culture, absolutely. And not only that, the pandemic has given us a newer business models, the newer way of operating things, because it's a question of survival. We need to find ways to do something better and bigger. In fact, I hear multiple perspectives. There are some people who said I would like to only work from home. If it is not, I'm not joining. There are companies where I have advised, they have come back with this feedback. On the other hand, there is something called as moonlighting, which is the trending topic that is happening in the industry today. For those who are not familiar with the term of moonlighting, you do multiple jobs at the same time. Okay, when you have work from home kind of a stuff, which is not feasible other way around. So there are challenges and opportunities as well. There are instances in the last couple of years that somebody does an interview, somebody gives a background, and then they connect. And there are instances where somebody else sits on the interview and talks, and he or she sits on a dull area, light face is not very clear in the camera, and somebody by the side says something and they just do a lip sync. And these are facts. I'm not talking about anything which is not there. It's happened and it's probably still happening. Because the real life experiences matter, because how does it get used by the other companies so that many are not even aware or familiar with that product really exists, right? And suddenly it is becoming familiar, then the adoption also becomes easier. See, one of the bigger challenges is many of them want to digitize, but they don't know who to approach. Right?